Is there another way to get into the volcano?
No. This pass is the only way.
Isn't it dangerous to live inside a volcano?
This volcano has not erupted for thousands of years, and the gods protect us. We are safe here.
That is what so many have thought before they died.
I'm sure there's a secret cave somewhere that leads into the volcano.
No, there isn't.
So there
There's
is.
always a secret cave.
Not here.
Huh? So there is. Yeah, not here.
Are you
It's not
absolutely sure there's no secret cave?
Human, you talk too much, even for an elation.
Actually, I am a trader.
Where is your ship anchored?
In, Coconut Grove?
There is no coconut grove on Elias.
So, I'm not a traitor. But I am a
I'm
friend
a
of the elation
traitor.
people.
Ha ha! Stab.
We don't know you. There is no friendship between strangers, human.
Lies.
Don't your people have a prophecy about a stranger who comes without a ship? Or something like that?
I don't know of any prophecies, human.
I am quite daft.
What kind of prophecies do you know about?
We don't tell our stories to strangers.
Thank you.
Yes, but you must leave now.
Just met. Updraft, huh?
There's a slight updraft here. The wind is channeled through that chasm down there and blown out and up here.
If I was light as a leaf, I bet I could get over. Oh. There's not a word yet. Yes! Old friends who've just met.
Oh, God, I think I'm gonna throw up. That was so not appetizing. Weirdest thing, though. I do feel lighter.
This is why
Like I lost
she's
90
the one.
pounds. I can't even imagine what people would pay for this stuff back home. Whoa, I'm fly! Not. I guess I still weigh too much to be carried on that slight updraft.
Good night. Crap. Ah!
That's the last of it, unfortunately.
I
Ah!
haven't been there, but I'm here to stay. I'm going to go back
Human,
someday.
you flew across the chasm. You don't have wings, but still, you fly like the elation.
Aha! I know you were going to
Believe
realize.
me, I'm as shocked as you are.
Are you the Windbringer?
Ha ha! Yes, I
Yes, I
am.
am.
This is an exciting day.
Remind me again who the Windbringer is.
It's said that someone
She's
not
so
of the elation shall come among us to float on the wind like an elation, to learn our
She's so
stories,
lovely.
to bring the wind back to
She's
us,
so
and to bring us into a new and happier age.
Is that all? You know, I'm starting to forget how simple my life used to be. Family, friends, grades, boys, no prophecies, nobody looking at me right now.
with your mind.
I don't understand, Windbringer. You should speak with our teller up in the city. She'll be wanting to see you, I'm sure. We've waited for the Windbringer for a very long time.
The teller? Thanks.
No, Windbringer, thank you.
Thanks for being a snot-nosed bitch. There she goes. There she goes. There she goes again.
Hello.
Racing through
Good day,
my
stranger.
brain.
What would you hear
And
among
I
the
just
elation?
can't contain.
I need to speak with the teller.
The teller? Go down into the city and you will see the castle. The teller, she keeps to the tower.
There
She's old and her eyes don't take well to the sun.
There she goes again. She calls my name. What? You didn't. Called your name. I said Kiri. Whispered it. Okay. Kiri. What? Damn right. See, her voice sounds like Angel's burping. What song are you talking about, R2? Oh, she's so high. Oh, yeah. I remember that movie.
Hi there. What you doing?
Playing?
Yeah, what are you playing?
Nothing. My daddy's in the castle watch. He's allowed to sharpen his claws.
Really? My daddy owns a farm.
Yeah? Do you have animals there?
Oh, your voice
Sure.
is adorable.
He has some cows and some horses and...
What's cows and horses?
Well, cows are big, brown, fat animals with 4 legs and white spots. And they go moo a lot.
And horses?
Oh. Isn't it adorable?
They run really fast and they can jump over tall fences. And they look beautiful and
That
graceful.
is adorable.
The best thing about horses is that you can ride them.
I can run fast too. But I can't fly yet. My wings aren't fully formed. When I grow up, I'll fly far away and see everything. I'll go see our horses.
That would be nice. My name's April. What's yours?
Adorable thing.
Saina, will you be my friend, April?
Yes.
Of course, Saina, as long as you promise to be my friend.
I promise.
Ah! Oh! Pinch your little freaking cheeks.
Do you know where the teller lives?
Over there in the castle tower. My daddy's watching the entrance so that only nice people can
Proteus,
get
if you bring up that
Do you think he'll
song,
let me in?
I will
in.
totally
I don't know if you're
put
nice,
you in a timeout.
But you have to ask my daddy.
Where are the other children in your village?
Oh, they're in school now.
And why aren't you in
Just say
school?
go ask a furry if you want to know.
Because I'm ahead of everyone else. I'm really smart, you know. I'm the only youngling to have learned the first tale this soon. So some days, I get to do what I want. It's a little boring, though. I wish I was in school. At least there I could sing and play and jump around with all the other children.
To which I have nothing against furries.
Why don't you go to school anyway?
Because they say I would just distract the other children who are still learning their first tales. It's not fair. I mean, I get to play by myself and everything, but that's not fun all day. And my mommy's working on her pottery at home, and she doesn't want me disturbing her because she might make a mistake. But the day after tomorrow, I get to go back to school because then we're going to learn some more flying lessons. They're always a lot of fun, and I'm getting pretty good at that too.
I bet. I wish I had wings like you do.
Yes, they're very good to have when you fly.
Have fun, Saina.
Are you leaving?
When you fly.
Yes, I'm sorry, but there are some things I have to do.
Grown-ups are always too busy.
It's a true fact. Always take time for some kids. Woo! Do 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 do.
Halt! Who would visit the teller?
Me. I'm the Windbringer, bitch.
I'm the Windbringer.
The Windbringer? You are not the Windbringer. Are you?
That's why I've been able to get up here. I am the Windbringer.
If so,
I didn't.
you
get
must
slapped.
prove that you are of the elation. There are 4 tales from the 4 corners of the world that you must know by heart.
What?
They are the tale of winds, the tale of stars, the tale of sea, and the tale of homecoming. I will ask you one question from each tale, and you must answer each correctly, or you cannot be the Windbringer. Are you ready?
No, give me some time to prepare.
Then return when you are ready, and I will test your knowledge of the 4
Ah,
tales.
this is so lame. You are lame. Saina, your dad's a lame-o. Ow.
Hi, Saina.
Hi, April.
Bye, Alan. Bye,
You
Alan.
know one of the 4 tales of winds, stars, sea,
Hey, I have
and
to pack up
homecoming?
and leave for the holiday tonight.
Yes, my mommy taught me the tale of the stars. It's a really
You
pretty
work.
story. Do you want me to tell it?
Please, Saina, I would like that very
I'm
much.
going to end this in about 20 minutes.
Okay. This is
No, wait.
my tale, the tale of
I've been going
stars,
longer, though.
and I tell it to you in my own words, as it was told to me by my teacher in her words. In the small village of Jinjay near the rumbling hills of Onion, there lived a girl called Mona. She was a curious girl, and she would always get in the way of grown elation. Go play somewhere else, they would say to Mona, but she didn't want to play with the other children. She wanted to be where the grown-ups were, to see what they were doing, and learn from them. But one day, after getting many complaints from the pottery makers and guardsmen and traders and soldiers in the village, Mona's mother told her that she wasn't to interfere with the grown-ups anymore, and that instead she could go play with the other children, or sit still and draw or work with clay. But Mona was always curious, and now, since she wasn't to be among the grown elation anymore, she decided to go exploring the forest that lay just outside of the village of Jinjay. She had many times been forbidden to enter the forest because it could be a dangerous place, but Mona was very curious. Of course, she wasn't planning on going far into the forest, but then her eye caught sight of a white flufftail hopping through the tall grass.
Flufftail!
Mona, curious as ever, gave chase. The flufftail ran away into the forest, and Mona followed, blind to where she was going and interested only in catching the white flufftail so that she could keep it as a pet.
Seems like Alice in Wonderland.
But then, after a good while, the flufftail disappeared into a hole in the ground, leaving Mona alone in a small clearing, somewhere deep inside the forest. She was exhausted after running after the flufftail for so long, and as she looked around the clearing at the unfamiliar trees and flowers, she realized that she hadn't been paying attention to where she was going. Not for the first time, her curiosity had gotten the better of her, but
I
this
don't
time
like
it was
this.
serious. Mona was too young to fly, and she had very little sense of direction, and chasing the white flufftail had made her dizzy and tired. It was getting darker, and Mona was all alone in the deep, dangerous forest, too sleepy and too scared to be able to go anywhere. Mona curled up with her wings wrapped around her under the leaves of a tree and began crying. Soon it got really dark, and somewhere, not far away, wolves started howling at the moon. Mona was so scared she was petrified, but after a while her exhaustion got the better of her, and she fell asleep. She woke up when she heard a voice calling her from somewhere far above. Looking up at the starry sky, Mona saw a vision of the spirits of 5 tellers gazing down at her. "You have let your curiosity lead you astray," said one. "You are lost, and you deserve to be lost," said another. "Poor little girl," said a third. "We will help you home," said a fourth. "But remember this," said the 5th spirit. "We will lead you back to your village and to your mother only if you promise us one thing." "I promise," said Mona. "Whatever it is, I promise I will do it." "Very well," said the 1st spirit. "You will make the story of this night into your own tale, and you will call it Tale of Stars. It will be a tale to warn the curious
Aw,
to be
yay.
careful," continued the 3rd spirit, "and to not let their curiosity get the better of them. And," said the 2nd spirit, "to remind the elation that the spirits of their tellers watch out for them when they most need it." And so the spirits of the 5 tellers guided
Went to the
Mona
big
through
bank
the
in the
forest, and by
sky.
dawn she was home. And Mona did tell her tale, the tale of stars, to everyone in the village, so that everyone would remember that the curious must be cautious, and that the spirits of the tellers are always watching. This was my tale, the tale of stars, and I told it in my own words as my teacher did to me.